Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And even though we have the behemoth flying around up in North America, we have a few ships down here in Antarctica. I'm going to knock off, or try to knock off, this little Citadel before we move these ships, and I think there's 4 of them here. Before we get them back up north to help us out. In fact, we may even have an infested haven along the way. As a matter of fact, active Pandoran flyers 1, yeah, we have an infested haven in South America also, that at some point we're going to want to deal with, because they got this flyer that at some point is also going to come flying around, wreaking its own special havoc if we don't kind of give some attention there. But you know, let's just face it, there's a lot to give attention to right now between the Citadel we're at, the corrupted haven, the Pandorans ready to attack our Symes Memorial Base, and the behemoth roaming around, although not spitting out any flyers yet. So there's your, just in case you've forgotten, there's your quick Festering Skies update. Let's get in here and do this mission. Let's hope we have the team, or a team I should say, that's good enough to get her done. That's probably what I'm concerned a little bit about this team. But you know, I'm thinking, you know, at one point I'm thinking throw in the return fire and see if we can work a capture, but I don't know if I have enough wear the Scylla down so that we can bring in the return fire to do the captures. There's also the school of thought that says bring it along and zap all the minions, all the lesser Pandorans, and leaving everybody else free to take on the Scylla. But that would only leave me 5. So I'm kind of thinking I'm feeling more comfortable now that I've had some time in between before I'm sitting down to play this mission. I'm leaning towards the people instead of the vehicle when there's a Scylla involved. I don't think I've ever done Citadel with a vehicle, so we're gonna go the live soldier route on this one. Let's just pop in here and kind of double check how we are going to be. I mean, we don't have a lot of skills, unfortunately, with one of our people, and that's Peach. The good news is it's hard to find her, so maybe we'll be able to keep her safe that way. She's going to have, what, 1, 2, 3, so 12 spider drones. Unfortunately, one at a time spider drones to try and disrupt the reinforcements. That's how I use my spider drones on these missions. We'll see if one at a time will still benefit us. That'll be a big question, but I don't think there's anything else we really need to spend at this point. No, we're going to do you one more spot of will, dip into the pool. Okay, Cherry Bomber, you're sitting down because you're even lower level, and I think I only need 1 infiltrator on this mission. Sam Rockwell, I wish we had some more shotguns queued up and ready to go, but we don't, because I like the idea of getting rid of some armor. We have people that can do that, and then rage bursting into it, and a shotgun's perfect for that. So I wish I had enough shotguns, and I may have to go back in and try to remember to maybe produce 1 or 2 extra till we get some better weapons flowing, and getting that, just so for the Scyllas we have some better damage options. But these will just have to do. These will just have to do. And you know, I'm gonna pop you, you're at decent levels here. I'm actually gonna pop you a little strength, so down the road maybe we can start carrying more stuff. Will Smith, yeah, you know, we're at a point in the game where the armor's really stacking up and this thing doesn't poke through the armor, but we're gonna hold off and hope that because you're maxed out on will, that the damage, if we need that, you know, 4 quick aims in a row, that deals out some pretty decent damage with this weapon. So for that reason only, we're going to try hanging on to it and not giving you one of the others. That's why we're going to keep it. Right or wrong, that's what I thought. Now here is our shotgun. We do have backup for plenty of rage burst with that weapon for Sigourney Weaver, and we're going to give you, just in case, oh, actually I don't have, you're not a rage burster. Why am I thinking? Well, 2 shots with quick aim. There you go. You don't even have quick aim. Well, okay, I've traveled back home today, so maybe I'm a little road weary. You just get 2 shots, period, because it's a 2-action weapon, and so 2 shots with shotgun ammo blasted into a spot on the Scylla where we remove the armor will still be good. So please apologize my rambling. Apparently I don't know what I'm saying yet. Let me focus on this game at hand. No longer am I traveling home. We're going to give you one more pop of will, just to give you maybe one more extra dash in there. This is a good weapon for piercing and getting through that armor, and then combine that with weak spot. If we can actually kill a spot, it'll automatically take out that armor. So unlike the new Jericho where it helps shred the armor, this, if we can do enough damage piercing the armor, will take it out with this perk. So we'll hang on to that weapon. And then, you know, that's an adequate backup weapon for us, I do believe. So Tony Shalhoub, you're good. We'll keep with at least 1 aim weapon in case you got to help us with the minions. And is there anything else we want to upgrade with you? I don't want to dip that much into the pool, so we'll hang on to those SP for future use. Robbie, Zaso, we have a laser array, and we have the boom blast attack to be able to wear down a little bit of the enemy's armor, because we can boom blast. So we'll give that a go with your build. And in fact, just to help with boom blast will points, there you go. And Nikolai, you have a nice weapon that we don't have to worry about ammo, thank goodness. And if we can get a bit of armor off of that Scylla, we'll be able to blast it with some acid. Although I guess acid is good no matter what, because it'll help eat through that armor. So, you know, there you go. What we will do is I'm going to give you one more burst of will. I didn't have to deal into the Phoenix SP too deeply. And I think that's it. Yep. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. We got one heck of a low-level infiltrator. Let's hope everybody else is high enough level to make this thing happen. And we can only recover items on this battlefield that we actually pick up. So we'll see you down there. All right, let's get an overview of the map. We see absolutely nothing from our starting position, probably because we have this amazing wall right in front of us. That would tend to make it difficult to see things. Is there... No, actually, this is an escape zone. I was expecting this to be reinforcements over here, but our escape zone over here is really nearby. There's our reinforcement zone right there. Interesting. Well, what we're going to do is figure out what... Now, there's plenty of mutagens huts over here. There's also another escape point, so the left is the way to get out of here. That's for sure. And it looks like, therefore, there's probably another reinforcement zone. Yes, over here. Like I'm going to go for that escape zone back here. Yeah. This is interesting. I don't remember this particular design so much for a Citadel, but the Scylla can come around this way at us, and the Scylla can come straight through this way at us. And the good thing about that is we can kind of be here and have angles in either direction to deal with a Scylla potentially. So let's do this. Peach, we got you chosen right off the start. You know what I'm going to do is how far can you shoot? I'm just going to start you, since this is the closest reinforcement zone. The other one is fairly far back. What I may end up doing, depending on what we end up dealing with over here, is placing them here and here, having you with your spider drones, because if this reinforcement zone, they come down here, I'm not so worried if the reinforcements come in this way, because that's what we'll be set up to deal with that. I'm more worried about reinforcements coming in here and here. So right off the bat, why don't we just pop you out? And nope, that doesn't help us see anything. We're going to pop one in either direction that we're looking to have you cover. And so far, we don't see anything. And ideally, I'll be able to get more spider drones out to help us against reinforcements. But for now, that's what we got. So that means we have to get a peek around this corner, because we got to find out if our little, I don't know what we'll call it, our kill zone is free of enemies right off the bat. Sigourney, should we have you take the first look? In fact, I'm going to dash you over there, so in case we see something we don't like, we have more maneuverability. So let's dash up here. Oh, we found our first something over here. And that is something I probably, is that the new Jericho weapon they're sporting? Yeah, it is. See, you play this game enough, you can start finally. I used to be so bad at recognizing these weapons. I used to always think that looked like a sniper rifle, but I've learned after enough mistakes, I can finally figure it out. That's kind of encouraging. Now it says you have a shot, and you're at a little bit of a distance. And can he disappear if we hit him? I guess that's a big thing. Determines if, no, he's just got regeneration. So if I hit him, we can hurt him. The question is, am I close enough to be able to do that? Yeah, not really. So we'll kind of keep you there, Sigourney, thinking about what we might want to accomplish. Now, what we could accomplish is I'm going to bring you into cover just in case we don't take them out and accomplish our goals. We're going to keep you right here, Will Smith. And we're going to do a couple quick aims with our light little sniper rifle, see if we can get some hurt on this guy. Clear out our kill zone that we would like to set up in.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, I think we can just work on the easiest way to hit, just center on in. There we go. We got a head out already. We're going to do one more quick aim here now.
Preparing to fire.
And fire again.
Go.
All right, 2 solid hits. What we could do, we do have onslaught. That's an option. But we'll hang on to that until we see who else we can get into position. We got another sniper hiding over here, Alan Rickman. Am I going to be able to get you into a line of sight? Yes, I will. And it probably, for your stronger weapon, going to be enough to kill him. So I'm going to take the chance, keeping you kind of standing out in the open. And here we go. Let's do the quick aim.
Lining up a shot.
You line it up good. There we go. The first casualty for the Pandorans. I'm thinking, shall we peek around the whole corner, make sure we got good sight of the whole area. And we found someone else. Ooh, this guy's kind of on the other side. Now, what kind of a guy is he? That looks like maybe a virus rifle. So not a good one. Now, he's kind of near where he could, but he probably can't technically see that spider drone either. So there's no guarantee he will go for that spider drone. And I don't know how many other shots I can. If I come around here, there could be all sorts of others I activate. Tell you what, let's just see what that shot looks like. This guy's a little closer, so it might be a little better. Blood-sucking arm. What kind of torso does he have? Regeneration. Probably regeneration if he's got regeneration arms. Yes, torso. So it is a slightly, but because of if we could see his legs. Sorry, I didn't want to make anybody dizzy. If we could see his legs, I would say, oh yeah, that's a better shot. But we can't. So the odds to kill, especially with our other sniper not super nearby, although our other sniper could dash. Could you dash enough to get us a great shot over here? Let's find out. I'm always hesitant to use too much. I probably should, and I may have to move you in the way. Let's see if you can shoot over his head first of all. And if you can, then I don't have to worry about moving him. Oh, guess what? You don't see him. I guess I have to worry about moving him. Which means, actually, I could go one step over. Then you both can see him if I need a follow-up shot. So let's just do that, just in case. I still have potentially 2 more onslaughters to help us move around if we need to. Now you can see, so let's fire. And this particular weapon has the ability to really hurt, and we did. So we can always apply a little onslaught. So let's do just that with you, Sam Rockwell. Oh, yeah. You don't have onslaught. I should have dashed you to give you an extra shot just in case we needed it. We only have one more onslaughter over here, and that is Nikolai. So Nikolai, let's get you over here for the onslaught. Right there. One more shot. We'll finish him off. Quick aim. And hopefully this means we will manage to clear our personal kill zone that we are looking to set up, because right now it seems pretty good.
Show 'em what we can do.
Rather than keep you in the open against the unknown, I'm going to tuck you in over here, Sigourney.
Moving to coordinates.
And we see nothing new.
I'm here.
We have you, Sam Rockwell. We're going to tuck you up here.
Let's make this happen.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's pretty far back. He will be able to shoot, but at that distance, I'm not too worried. So I'm going to keep you here. Uh-oh. If I start seeing too much more, I still think the cover at that distance, I'll have to run. They may get some shots off, but we will be in cover. I'm a little worried now about Tony Shalhoub being in the way. And what I'm also thinking, since I don't really... Well, there's always Boom Blast, but I also would like Robbie Zaso to be able... How far can you jet jump? Let me finish my thought so you know what I'm thinking. I would also love him to be closer for War Cry, which is very effective against the Scylla. But then again, just to keep us all as healthy as possible, perhaps I Boom Blast now to see if we can make it. We will not get use of the laser array, though, because we don't have... That's the one drawback to the laser array. It's a nice, powerful weapon when it hits, but it needs a direct line of sight. So, so let's try this. How far does a regular grenade go, and with Boom Blast, will I be able to reach them? That's not even guaranteed. So that's just determined what we're going to do. We're going to jet jump to get up close. Boom Blast will be in the cards in the future. We're going to give you some cover against their shots. Oh, the Scylla's way back there, but we can see him from here. Good eyes, Robbie. At least we'll be able to tell which way he's going against us. I guess this is it. We gotta hope we can stay safe. Now the one thing I guess I'll do is put out pistol overwatches, because these guys, these Arthrons, are potentially
I'll keep my eyes
weakest.
open.
Problem is there's a lot of cover in the way, so the odds of us doing
Let's
much
show 'em
damage
what we
with
can do.
pistols is probably pretty minimal. And there's
I'm
always
on
a chance
Overwatch.
we hit ourselves, given where we're positioned. But I'm going to take that chance. Okay, and you don't carry a pistol. So you just stand out in the open and please don't get hit. Tony Shalhoub, and let's go see what happens. He's charging at full speed. There goes one mutagen hut. Oh, fortunately he shouldn't be able to shoot what he shoots yet. Oh, he came all the way. Oh, wow, we got a pistol hit. And I think he moved enough where he can't shoot. Let's hope the same thing happens to this guy. Holy crap. You know,
Just
between the legs. And they can't shoot. That's like, actually not bad. I don't think that's bad. Because then maybe I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm trying to think of... Actually, I probably cannot jump you far enough. Oh, I can. We can definitely jump you close enough. I think that might even be close enough to be able to start war crying this guy. So that means other people need to take out these, unfortunately, close enough to return fire us guys. So let's think about how we can best do that. And this guy has, I think he shoots a virus weapon. Is that why it's a little on the purple side? Yeah, viral machine gun, return fire. I just want to make sure whenever I see purplish kind of colors, I want to make sure it's not the tar shadow that we're seeing and an umbra. Let's go now. How many hit points? 230. And over here we've got really a weak guy. So one shot, say from Sam Rockwell, will hopefully be able to kill him and take care of him. Here we got to be more selective. In other words, we want to shoot off his arm over here. So let's try it. We'll dash, shoot, and hopefully take off his ability to return fire right now. We can get into that arm. That'll do his arm. Whoop, not the carapace, not that. Oh, he's kind of moving. I don't want him to move and block our shot. Does that give us a shot? Kind of over zoomed. There we go. I feel safe on this one. Let's do it. Uh-oh. We didn't take out his arm? How did we not hit on all bullets? It showed we would have taken out his arm. Now Sigourney's hurting. Gosh darn it. Sigourney, sorry about that. I thought we were in fine shape on that one. Well, what we did do is weaken him down, so hopefully one more shot coming up here. Nikolai, hint, hint. We'll be able to take him out. Because I'm trying to save my snipers to get in position for the big guy coming up. Is what I'm hoping to be able to do. Let's see what this does. That's not a guarantee. Yeah, look at how close we came to taking that freaking arm out. Gosh darn it. So, does this one have a chance to take it out? Is it any better? Yeah, we know how the UI lied to us last time. Let's try this. Let's see if now Nikolai is going to get return fired. Okay. This time it did not lie. And we got it done. So that means you, Sam Rockwell, you won't get 2 shots on this guy. And the arm we need to hit, if you can't kill him. So we'll just make sure we can kill him and get a good shot right here.
Let's make this happen.
I kind of like the idea of keeping you in your position. Yeah, we can just shoot the... We don't have to worry about the arm because we can kill him in the old soft leg tissue. Okay, so those 2 guys are done. Now, if I can zoom where I need to go, there we go. I was a little to the left. We need to see about getting ready for the big guy. And Robbie Zaso, And also, what I want to do is we have sight on this guy. What do we have to expect from him? Poison worms. Okay. So I don't feel bad if I jump you out here, Robbie Zaso. If he decides to focus poison worms on you, your heavy armor allows us to withstand those just a little bit better. So why don't we do that? Let's get jumping. We'll get you behind this wall, which I think is going to be close enough for a war cry, and that's all I want. All we need to do this turn, because I think you'll be safe enough from him as long as we're able to war cry. He's alerted now. We can war cry, and we got him. It seemed like, did I see an egg pop up somewhere? And I thought I saw that there was an egg out there, and there is. Okay. Oh, it's over there. I was thinking it was closer to us. Okay, so not bad. We got the Scylla war cry.
Channel open.
Now, before it won't let me forget you. Sorry. Let's get some spider drones moving. We'll go this way with you. We'll go this way with you. And we have an enemy over here already. Oh, quick, nasty enemy already over here. Wow. Well, what that means we're going to do is both our next spider drones are going right over in that direction. So we can start taking off her armor. And if we're lucky, this thing, if we're lucky, that thing distracts her.
Let's
Let's
get this
two
done.
more going. I sure would. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get 6 shot over here? Actually, we're going to have to reload, won't we? So I don't get 2 shots on this one. Ding, daggity dong. Well, we're going to play that these will distract her to slow her up enough. Next time, you will be able to shoot 2 right at the lady. So we'll see if we can delay her enough while the rest of us work on the Scylla. That's a big if in my book. That is a big, big if. It's not enough there. Well, we can see it here to start applying some hurt. So let's take positions where we can maybe, it won't be, I'm not going to apply any marked for death yet, but we can start applying some damage, perhaps.
Acquiring
Let's
target.
figure out where we want to try. The Fury Head has 500 hit points, but we can have no guarantee that he'll be facing us to be able to do that. The Carapace, this has a lot of hit point. I just don't know the best place to focus on first. One of the easiest place with some of these other guys that can shred to get rid of the armor is the spawning abdomen. Let's face it. So let's well, for you, since we aren't going to get rid of, yeah, we're gonna start on a leg just to get his attention, and he probably can spit out some mist after that. Yeah, there he goes. He's not happy. And there's our mist. Now that means we've got you. You don't get a lot of shredding with this weapon, if at all. But you still, well, it says you have a shot from here, but I'm not thrilled with that. So I'm almost thinking, let's just get you totally in position for next turn. Yeah, and you can't. So yeah, we're just keeping you there for next turn. Then we got Will Smith also that we need to get out here. That's once again going to be a next turn kind of a thing that we're setting up for. I'm a little worried if somebody approaches us that way. Still got to be a little concerned or aware of cover, although we don't see a lot of shooters coming from this direction, so let's try this cover.
Running.
And Peach, we'll just kind of move you over this way. Sam Rockwell. Actually, before we do that, let's just run you back into your cover.
Here I come.
And Sigourney. We'll keep you near here.
Moving out.
We're gonna have to find a way to heal you some moment here. Nikolai will bring you up here. And Robbie, you're done. Alan Rickman, overwatch your pistol. I don't know. Depends on where you hit, whether we'll get through any of that armor. And I guess, just to try and hold that thing back as far as we can, we'll finish our movement with the spider drone as far as we can here. We'll leave you there. Cross your fingers. Probably didn't do anything. Now what you gonna do? It's a good pause. Oh, and you didn't even kill it all the way. That's awesome. Uh-oh, he looked like a sniper. Here come the worms. Looks like 2 out of 3 have landed. So that means we have some abilities to start wearing down the siren at least. Here's one of our abilities. Let's send in another of our abilities. And let's shoot 2 more abilities.
On it.
On it.
Here goes.
Okay. This guy is dangerous. At least I think that was a sniper. Oh yeah, and that's the worst kind of sniper rifle that we got to worry about. The only problem here is with this little thing here.
All set.
Let's see. What kind of shots are you going to have? We don't have Rage Burst available. Where can you aim? We can start wearing down this. The problem I'm worried about with you is with that mine fragger right there. Will it reach you? I think we'll go for the abdomen, even though it's not exactly turned in our favor, because this will shred a whole big mess of armor. Is there any other armor that we can shred a whole big mess of? That, you know, the carapace though, if I can get that much armor off of it, and then we attack with damage there, but it's going to take a lot to wear down. Now I think we got to go let's go armor free first is our goal on the spawning abdomen, because then we can start thinking about shotgunning into it. Yep. Getting close to the mist, which we do not want to overtake you, Robbie Zaso, but we're going to war cry. Keep you safe. Now what we will do is, at least with Ripley here, we're within probably dashing range of being able to get over here, and you know what I should have, yeah, well, that's already a little bit of a misplay to start it off, but oh well, we'll deal. Should have marked for death first move. We can see this guy. Alan Rickman, you may have to be tasked with taking this guy. We'll see what kind of a shot you have to work against his abdomen. That may be what we'll try with you. Since you don't exactly have the most shredding kind of a weapon. So let's see about quick aiming you. Let's just see what that shot looks like. It's not a worm or a Scylla. Oh, you can't see him. I was thinking it was showing a line over there. Oh, that's if I have it sitting right here. So I can come over for a single shot right there. So why don't we do that? Get you quick aimed on the sniper. Hopefully we can get out a torso. There we go. It's gonna be hard to get into that torso, isn't it? We're gonna try. Here we go, cross your fingers. Let's try to get that torso.
No mercy.
We got the head. Okay, we saw... You gotta watch those graphics close. We saw him move in this direction. That's where we saw him move. So with your final shot, let's do a pistol thing and see if you can hit a worm for us. It's a distraction. It's an annoying distraction, but we got rid of that worm. So let's see how we want to work this. You do not have a shotgun, but you have acid, Nikolai. And I'm kind of feeling like we need to maybe get out here with you. You have will still. Let's dash you over. See if you can get a shot on the abdomen. Come on. Come to Papa. There we go. He turned around. We're going to get some acid on the abdomen. With this one, that should hopefully then shred the last of the armor by next turn at least. The armor will be gone. And then we're going to pop you right here, thinking that
Advancing.
we're going to take care of this guy. And the way I was thinking of taking care of that guy is with Sam Rockwell, because we could dash you over here to try and find him. He's somewhere over here. The other option is to run this thing over here. Since we aren't seeing anything down there yet, let's run you over here. In fact, that might be right where he is. Yeah, okay, I was close, but that's where he is. If we set this off, there's no guarantee of taking out his torso, and what we need to do is take out his torso, because he's a dangerous you know what if we don't do that. I hate distractions when we've got to worry about the bigger guy over here, and it's really annoying. So let's dash you once more. Of course, then we won't be able to use the spider drone if we get too close. Before I dash, how big is your explosion radius? So I'd have to be outside of that little plant.
My turn.
So do I think we're going to have to do it without a dash.
Looking for an angle.
And we're not going to be able to take out the Pain Chameleon torso, is what it tells us. Yeah, it's not going to be enough damage to take it out. That's really frustrating. Does a more accurate weapon give us a better chance? Let's wait for him to move for us. Show the back. Come on, turn. No, that's the wrong turn. There we go. Let's see if more accuracy. That does not help us at all. So the other weapon definitely does more damage for us. And we're just going to have to play it that way. And hope we hit enough. Disappear? No. Oh, he can only disappear once per turn is what I think it might be. Well, that's the problem is we're gonna be hurt. He's not gonna kill him. Although is that red arm is one of his shooting arms. I don't think he can use one of those other arms for it. One of those big, fat, chubby arms. I don't think they're nimble enough to help. We're gonna hope that that one arm that we disabled is the right arm to keep Sam Rockwell safe. I don't know. I'm not. It's one of those. I think, but I'm not sure. So I guess we're gonna hold off on Marked for Death this turn. Save the will so we can do it again. And just take some shots to the abdomen and hope we can take it out. Or do better next turn. Let's do some quick aiming for you, Will Smith. Well, no, let's start with the quick aiming with you, Tony Shalhoub. Let's do it that way. Let's see your shot. Make sure I can... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to save a pistol maybe from our other guy. Yeah, is he going to turn for us with that abdomen? Yes. I think that's going to be a better shot for us. Of course, this doesn't shred, but we want that damage. So let's do the quick aim. There we go. There's the abdomen. It doesn't look like a whole hell of a lot of damage now, does it?
Steady.
Okay, Will Smith. Kind of thinking that maybe I move you here to help us with this guy. I'm a little nervous about this guy standing right there. And your shot, without the armor all the way gone, is going to be a little wasted until we mark for death anyway. So let's do this. Let's see, does your pistol... Okay, we also have Sigourney who can take care of that thing. So let's send you off without trying... Well, let's just... A little indecisive tonight, the Zigzag. A little indecisive. Yeah, that's not a guarantee enough to use your pistol. So we're going to come over here for the sniper weapon right here. Looked like you ran there backwards, Will Smith. You're talented. Or were you moonwalking? Didn't it look like he was running with his back? Let's do a quick aim. Yeah, 2 shots. And then I don't have to worry about, is that arm the right arm for the pistol or the sniper rifle to take it out. That's too dangerous of a weapon for me to just play around in my mind, so I'm not going to play around. Okay, Sigourney. I would have loved to have you go forward, but he's not quite ready for your weapon of death. So let's bring you over here. I would have preferred to heal you.
Aiming.
Oh well. And Alan, let's overwatch with your pistol. And do I have anybody else that has a pistol that we want to utilize? No pistol there for Overwatch. Do you have one? Yes. It's not going to be a great shot, but we'll set it up. So we just frenzied the Mind Fragger. We now have to worry about our heavy getting fragged. She's frenzying, not that I see anybody near her. We need to help out our bud now. Alright. None of this is helping, by the way. Just note to self, none of this is really helping us right now. But the only good thing that these spider drones are doing is keeping this little lady at bay. We're going to send one here. Oh, we have another enemy back here too. That was good to figure out and good to know. In fact, he looks like he's going to be another sniper entering the field that we do not like. Yes, he is. Sure wish we could shoot 3 of these puppies at a time. Oh, baby. Let's just see if we can block in the lady a little bit that way. We're going to have
All
you,
set.
Peach, shoot a couple more. Well, one, because we're going to have to reload. One more there. Alright. And we'll slowly move you a little farther back. So if these enemies and reinforcements start doing their damage against those little spider drones, it's not enough to slow them down enough. We can move. Oh boy, we got a lot right in front of us here. Fortunately, we got a pistol guy that can take out 2 of them. And can we see the other one? No, we cannot. What we can do... no. Let's see. What we can do is no valid target, but there's no action points there. So I could come out here, shoot that last worm, and mark the big guy for death. Should be what I can do. So the big guy, you are marked for death. The little guy needs to die. I can't see the worm from where I am. I guess that little limb is sticking out. Oh well. Miscalculation. Oh well. We'll see if I want to do a quick aim after this. So for starters, let's go take a look at the big guy. We have an abdomen to worry about. We also have a mind frag to worry about. The abdomen, let's go see if it has any armor left. No, it does not, and it has a little bit of acid left in it. We got another mind fragger here. Not liking this situation all that much. Let's see. You have a pistol. Thank you for the worm. Now you have a sniper rifle that we will only use on the abdomen. We don't have the quick aim won't mean anything, so we'll just shoot there, marked for death.
That hurt, didn't
We gotta get our. Where the problem is, rushing somebody in there now to help Robbie Zaso is going to cause us to lose will, and we're going to have to worry about panic situations, which is not cool at all. But I gotta get it. I gotta get it knocked off of him.
Here.
Maybe you, if we do a quick aim, can hit Robbie Zaso in the face where the mind fragger is. What do you think? Can we? Is that the head right there? Mind frag. Oh, there's that's the icon above to know that we're all having issues. There's the actual mind fragger head we have to shoot, which is nothing. Oh, it's probably less than 50-50. Let's go. Oh, we got it. Unfortunately, I do believe Robbie Zaso. There's a very good chance you're going to be panicking very soon, so we may have to jump you out there. And plus, we got another freaking mind fragger over here that could be going for you. Now, what have we got here? At least we can war cry from this side. That's the first thing. Because we got to keep them at bay a little bit. What I'm feeling like is if we're able to then dash, shoot that mindfragger, dash out, because you don't have what this guy has, or Sigourney has, and that is the shotgun to the abdomen that we need. So Sigourney, let's get you running up.
Pushing on.
And can we see the abdomen from here? Let's
Preparing
just
to
find
fire.
out. Not quite. So we do need to run around the corner. And if we run around the corner, hopefully that gives us a shot on the abdomen. And I'm hoping to use Nikolai to take care of the mindfragger, which could mess a whole mess up over here. So let's just run you over here.
Aiming.
That's where I want to do some damage. And now that he's war cried, and then if I can take care of the mindfragger, well, yeah, you're staying right there, Ripley. So it means I have to take care of the mindfragger one way or another. And we can dash in pretty dang close. We can take a shot, I hope. Now it says we don't see the mindfragger, so let's come down and see if we can somehow hit it here. There's the ground, so maybe just a little higher. Can we hit the mindfragger? I don't know that we did. I don't get the sense that we killed any kind of a mindfragger.
I'm here.
And now someone's gonna have a problem, and we're gonna lose a whole hell of a lot of will with these two. So this is not playing out exactly the way we might have hoped. We still have will, so let's dash you over here. So we got enough people over here to shoot off that mindfragger, because we'll probably need it. And which one will do the most damage? 30 times 6? Or 40 times 4? We'll go with this one since there's no armor. Did I do the math right in my head? You can all tell me if I screwed it up. And Sam Rockwell, move you up a tiny bit to help react against that mindfragger. Now we don't have much left to be able to do right now. In fact, Tony, you have no will. That kind of sucks. Can you hit with this weapon back here?
Need an angle.
Yes, you can. And we get 2 shots this way, not needing any will.
Target's still active.
Gotta wear this thing down. Gotta wear this sucker down. Somehow. Some way. Gotta make it happen. Spidey's I think we're gonna try just standing you there without exploding this turn, because I want as many distractions as possible. And even more reinforcements are coming from this back section here. Yikes. Well, one spider drone is gone. There comes the mindfragger. Came out of the mist for us. You did frenzy. You're gonna slash. Okay, the worms are all around the big guy. We're clogging up the reinforcements at least. That's the good news. We're clogging up some reinforcements. The bad news is we still got a whole hell of a lot of crud to get done over here. Robbie, you're in the darkness. We still need you. If I keep you there, your will's gonna disappear, and at some point you're going to panic. So I'm trying to think of the best way. Let's start this way. Let's start. Let's get someone to mark for death.
Do we have a plan?
Someone who can mark for death. Then Will Smith will use you. And then we're going to do 2 shotguns into that exposed abdomen, because that's how we can do the most amount of hurt.
Ready to engage.
No. We got someone else to take care of that problem. We have an exposed abdomen there, so let's do this. Good news is we don't need to worry about any more mind fraggers. Well, after this one. Okay, it's bleeding. So that means we got worms over here. We're gonna run you out here to take care of this little problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Take your Phoenix Point weapon. No. Can we bash? It's gonna take 2 bashes. Is that what it showed me up here? It's not gonna. A single bash won't kill it. And I think if shooting from this close range, I'm gonna end up damaging our own person. Let's try the bash. And okay, yeah, it is 2. Well, we can do it. Okay, that part's gone. We got dangerous worms
All
over here.
set.
Do you have a shot with that weapon? Well, okay, don't zoom in quite so much. Yeah, I'm thinking we gotta hit this abdomen and hit this abdomen hard. What we can do is we can war cry, because that'll slow those worms down. We can now take our shot right here. Now, Peach, we need to get some more Spideys out there is what I'm thinking.
On it.
What I'm gonna do, how far can you get? Because if I put you here, I think you may get lucky and explode both, or do some damage to both. So let's move you there and explode. Oh, you did damage to all 3. And the sniper at this point, by the time he gets anywhere near us, he won't be disappeared anymore. Let's bring you over here to be a distraction and also be in cover, so maybe you won't get sniped. And we will not explode you. It seems to do better having you there almost as distractions. And you also can't be seen right now, so you know, if we can kill the Scylla, we're near some escape zones like you wouldn't believe, and then we can hopefully avoid these reinforcements if the spider drones do their job. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm thinking. Cross your fingers. So, just to spread us up in case they do get close enough to poison, so we all don't take poison, we're going to do that. Tony Shalhoub, let's find out if you have it within you to take down the Scylla. And I think we just might have it.
Got lucky.
Okay. It's down. Now, we've got to deal with getting out of here too, but I don't want to... We gotta hope you don't panic being in the mist over here. Will, Robbie Zaso. That worries me just a little bit. I don't know that I have anybody with regular grenades left. I don't know. The worms are gone. They're going to shoot more worms at us. Let's get you... How about we do this? We get you over here, like right there, And we'll overwatch
I hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
for any worms that might come towards us. How about that? At least in that path. And Alan Rickman, we're going to bring you up here for worm duty also. Now they're war cried, so they can only move so far, but we don't want them close enough to explode if we can help it. So hopefully I'm not getting multi poisons coming at us here, but I think I'm hoping we'll be okay. Let's find out. Yeah, they really did not move far, did they now? This is a worry. Oh, that. Oh. Uh-oh. Can he swipe again? Good. He cannot. He can. But he missed! He missed! I think he missed. They're both standing. Now we got worms coming at us. But you know what? Our real purpose now is getting the hay out of here. I think if we can find a way to get us moving in that direction, that would be great. What does your will look like, Robbie Zaso? 3. Do you know what that's good enough for? This. So you don't lose any more will. What we'll do is get you in cover here, because I'm starting to worry about these guys getting close enough before we can retreat. So we're going to keep you here. Whoops. We're going to keep you here.
This better work.
Yeah, we got you out of there in just enough time so you didn't lose every little bit of your will. Amazing. Now what we got to worry about is we got a couple worms very near us. If we can do some single pistol shots on them, everybody else should have enough movement to get running.
I've got this.
And outrun the others. And we're going to do a different pistol on the other one, I hope.
This better work.
Okay. That means everybody else dang well better be able to run. In fact, we can dash a little bit here.
Crunch time.
And maybe another dash. We're going to take some cover positions against some of these guys moving towards us. Whoops, 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 whoops. Just in case they advance quicker than we expect. We can shoot one with you, Peach, and then maybe get you running. So the job is then, let's come over here behind. Maybe we can have a chance to slow him down. Now we're going to send you in here to hopefully slow these guys down. We're going to explode, because maybe we'll take out or slow his legs. And, well, we injured one. We didn't really take much out. So we're going to do one more spider drone to be shot, just to try and distract him. Make him go sideways to get it, if that's what he wants. And then Peach, run.
On the move.
Not that they could really see you. Tony Shalhoub, run. Everybody, pretty much, run. So you have enough will to dash, so let's do it. And let's do that med kit now, finally.
Need a moment.
There we go. Sam Rockwell, stay there. Who we got? We got to get Will Smith moving. Run.
I'll try and get there.
Keep it together.
Nikolai. In fact, we'll save. You don't even really have much will, so we won't use it.
Running.
So we start trying to get out of here. And Alan Rickman. So I think we're out of range of these worms following us. I don't think there's anything left that can...
Keep it together, operative.
In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move you out. I don't think we need cover. for you. Nobody's going to get that far, so we're just going to pull people back. Because really, our goal right now is get the hay out of here. And leave the spider drones. Slow them down, guys. Slow them down. That's good. Oh, and then he runs back because he doesn't know where we are. They only know where the spider drones are. That's awesome. I still got worms. And no, we can't outrun those. We got to take care of them. But I think we're, by my estimation, 2 turns of getting out of here. Because these guys aren't moving fast enough towards us. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Peach, you're the farthest one back. So this time, let's see. That one's a little close. We'll see. We shall see.
Double time. Enemy contact.
We probably saw a worm somewhere that we didn't know about. Yeah. So let's keep running you. In fact, yeah, we'll run you all the way, as far as you can. What we'll do with you, Robbie Zaso, is we can't war cry because we don't have enough will. So here you go.
I'm on the move.
We're going to have to deal with... I'm a little nervous about this worm, how far he'll be able to move. But I think, Peach... I think you'll be okay, Peach. Trust me. Trust me, he says. Okay, our immediate worms here are done. Let's just get everybody moving forward. In fact, what we'll do is we'll bring you here for worm overwatch. That, I think, is a good play for us.
I got this covered.
And, in fact, we're close enough to get out where we can do another worm overwatch, I think.
Covering.
And then, I think we'll be able to get out next turn, guys. I'm really thinking this is our time to get out of here. We'll do it as a group. Peach is the only one that I still think Peach will make it out, but that's we're just going to end the turn because I think we're safe from the reinforcements. We just have to worry about that one worm. Okay, lots of worms. So we're wasting. Do you like how that goes? We waste all our shots on the worms that can't reach us anyway. Okay, so no more spider drones to delay. I like how she frenzied after those first 2 moved. Thank you, Siren. Your injury must be dulling your mind. Okay, Peach, you can make it. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we got her done. Got a promotion up to his final level for Nikolai. It wasn't pretty. We had some challenges along the way, especially with that mist and the mind fraggers and the worms. But the spider drones really worked well for bottling up those reinforcements. Because can you imagine if those had come in on the backside while we're still trying to deal with the Scylla? So that I'm happy how that part helped us out big time. All right, Scylla has been killed and the structure abandoned. We did our job.
Yes, good, yes. You have succeeded so far. Yes. You have shown courage, strength, yes. Obedience, submission, faith above self. Yes. Demonstrate the divine principles.
Strike down our enemies.
Prepare for the day of judgment.
Yes.
Synedrian.
Apostles of a false creed.
Humans at the top of creation.
Lies. We are not evolved. Not yet.
Find their homes.
Break their heathen beliefs.
Show them the wrath of the dead god. Blood. Fire. In the streets. Yes.
Yeah, the Synod of Yearning. We did the Anu ending in season 1. A little creepy.
Yes. Our command, your action.
The minds that move. The hand that strikes.
But we still agreed just to get further missions and whatnot. So there you go. All right, that was expensive and costly, 145 materials, but you know, it's a drop in the bucket for our materials. And there we go. So it's time to get these guys moving. Do you think this team has it to take on a corrupted haven? Well, that's where I'm sending them next. And now we can throw the Scylla autopsy in there. In fact, we're going to move that up big time to the top. Yeah, I do want that done too, but this is a lot quicker to get it done. And it gives us some more goodies by doing that. Pandoran Citadel, we can throw that in there. We'll move that up too. The Pandoran Citadel area scans will now detect their colonies because that's important to be able to see where they are. However, we're going to keep production robotics and the Scylla autopsy above it, and that's going to be our top 3 order that we keep. Anything else just to make sure? Nothing else hiding down there. Okay. And you know what I'm going to do? Well, I remember I mentioned it at the very beginning, if you can remember that far back. I said I wanted to, I think it's down near the bottom. I wanted to build just a couple backup shotguns, because you saw how the damage output that they gave us on the Scylla. And then if I can get those equipped on someone who's proficient with them that also has Rage Burst, whew, you're talking about taking out a Scylla much faster than we were able to. So we're going to add those to the mix on something to build. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this team, which is, or the teams which are in pretty good shape, we're going to move them up, and there is the infested haven. Do I want to go there directly? This will do well, we have no real stamina issues. So I guess what we'll do, and we really at this point with 29 soldiers, we don't need to rescue any independent soldiers. All I'm really looking to add for us right now are priests that we might find. So let's get flying up here. So at least they're all flying out of Antarctica. Once we get going, let's just double check where everybody else is at. And we got these guys up here. There is no new flyer yet. You know what I'm going to do, though? It shows a symbol for a priest right here. Although if I go in here, it says the elite training is still under construction. So I don't know why it's showing me that I guess once this gets done, we can maybe, if it's, I don't even know if it's the right kind of priest. But since we're all just kind of sitting around waiting for a flyer, why don't we send you up here, the Air and Sea Rescue, so when the construction is done, we'll have a chance right away to see. Boy, we got a lot of rescue independent soldiers right now, don't we? And the rest of us will stay here waiting to see the flyer as close as we can get. Whoops. Here's the other one I was looking for. I wanted a refresher on where he's at. He's going back to our base with our 6 guys here to help on the base defense. So, and then we're going to have another citadel to worry about over here at some point. And let's just keep our eyes, as we get everybody moving, let's keep our eyes on the flyer. There's some more enemy upgrades. What do you know? What kind of acid Yep, don't like the acid grenades, but we're dealing with it now. And this probably is the same kind of a thing. They're upgrading all their launchers. They're getting a little extra hit points, but they're adding acid grenades to their arsenal now. And the Scyllas are upgrading. Not even, it gets me depressed to look at those. And then the Abaddon. So there's a new kind of flyer that is now available. How much you want to bet the Abaddon is what we got to face next? Isn't that usually the way it works? The next flyer will more than likely be an Abaddon. Let's find out. All right, so we're up here. It had a question mark, but it doesn't look like anything shocking has happened. Have they finished their construction? Do we know? We're going to donate to repair just in case there's a priest up here. Let's see if that'll help. Okay, let's take a look. And it's Radiant Hope. Every priest that has appeared so far on the map has been a Radiant Hope priest. I was just hoping to find a frenzied priest because they're my favorite. Recovering will points. We have other abilities that on the higher level soldiers that can do that. So I don't really feel the need. I want frenzy. So we're not going to recruit. Frustrated yet again. Let's keep our eyes some more on the behemoth and see if a flyer comes out. There's the flyer. Oops. We'll explore. And then we'll come back up and see where it looks like the flyer is flying. It looks like the flyer's kind of heading to this exploration site. So you know what we're going to do, because that's what we do. We're going to see if we can head it off. In fact, since you've done your job up here, disappointingly not finding the right kind of priest, Air Sea Rescue will bring you down here too.
Research complete.
All right, we got the money back that we spent, wasted on not finding the right kind of priest, but we finished the Scylla autopsy. And rescue soldiers. Where are we going to rescue soldiers? Where is this at? Oh, that's what this question mark was. And it's got this little symbol on it. So what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means they're special soldiers or what. But you know what? That's not really what I'm interested in. I guess what we'll do, we're going to keep you guys sitting here until the slow pokey Tiamats get up there, and we're going to go see about an air battle that'll be coming up any moment now. And here it is. So this guy has radar guidance, Pandoran air-to-air, medium range, and it's just regular, looks like regular damage. I don't see any special. It's just radar guided, so it's harder for us to evade, I guess. So we may end up going with armor plates to help protect us. And this guy is the up close shock value kind of guy, and this one has much better hit points on it now too. So yeah, we'll just start with the one that's chosen right here. Let's just do it. And we're going to focus on, it's going to take a while for him to get close enough to use that shock weapon, so let's just focus everything on this weapon, see if we can't take it out, and then switch over to the other one. Ah, we missed. There we hit. We're taking it down. He's still going to get a shot on us, though. Let's hope our plates... Oh, the plates are gone. Holy crap. Thank goodness we had them. And let's see if we can take that thing out. Good. Okay. That was big because that thing packed a punch. That thing did some damage to us. Now let's see if we can take out the shock weapon. And now it's just a matter of time. So let's speed it up and take down this Karen. All right. Job well done. We got some tech. What do you know? Improved our relations with Sanhedrin. What do you know? And what we're going to do at this point is just stay parked there because we don't know where the next flyer will come out to, and we're in the neighborhood. The other thing I want to watch is where did my other ship get to that was going for our base defense? Okay, so we are here for the base defense in 10 hours too. So this is what's going to happen is we're probably going to have the base defense coming up next time because I have a feeling they'll get there before the Tiamats and whatnot get us up to that infested haven that we need to release. So I'm going to stop right here with that in mind. It'll give me a chance to go in and check the personnel, make sure we're all equipped for that invasion at the Symes Memorial Base here. And that's what we'll plan on doing next time. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much. As always, I really do mean it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.